So, final day of Smash Summit
Yeah, we're here.
10. We're going to start, as we do every day, we're going to start with the EU bracket, and there's only 6 players left. There's Nicki Pipsqueak. We're going to have Professor Pro versus Solo Battle, and then in the winner's side of things, the winner's finals, Leffen versus Straphasia.
Yep, so we'll be closing out that whole bracket, and should be exciting.
We're going to crown 2 Summit champions today, Toph.
True.
Yeah. Fauster, is this what you expected?
Honestly, kind of. I would have seen maybe Mackenzie or Frenzy a bit further. I think that the biggest surprise, I want to say, with AMSA also, the biggest surprise of not getting further into the bracket. But that aside, I'm not that surprised to see both Pipsqueak and Nicki so far into the tournament. Like, especially Pipsqueak. They're both super good.
Is this one of Pipsqueak's breakout performances, you would say?
I would say in winners, maybe to get into winner semi might be, but still getting in loser quarter is still something that you can expect from him.
Okay.
And yeah, saying it's a bit disappointing not seeing AMSA go further. That set versus Kinzo. Yeah, one of the mainstays, exactly.
Kinzo took him out.
That's just what I thought of, is Kinzo was the man who stopped him, the Falco from Germany. Really enjoyed that set.
Yeah. Yeah. And
so
and Mackenzie, I was looking at his losses. He lost to Issar in winners. And I think that makes a lot of sense. Issar, you know, with that kind of clinical style of Captain Falcon, that can give Marth a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
And then he actually lost to Frenzy in losers. So
That set was crazy. The big pop-off at the end, Game 5 last stock. Ooh.
Yeah, that set, every time I looked, it was like someone different was winning.
Yeah.
It was super back and forth all the way till the end.
Ooh, right into
All right,
it.
Foster us to start things off. Pipsqueak is blue, Nicki in the white, Leffen fanboy. So we have a box fox versus a game controller fox, both super technical.
True.
I would say they're fairly similar skill levels, having played them both.
Yeah.
So
Completely. And also a really style that looks like, I feel like both of them are looking forward to kind of mimic Leffen play style, so they're definitely kind of similar. Both of them and Price and are kind of the trio of European foxes that looks like a lot.
yeah.
Yep. Inspired by their Swedish role model, Leffen.
Ooh,
That's not good. That killed?
Yeah, bringing that new generation of Fox blood, kind of picking up the best parts of the old generation of Fox and putting their own spin on it, and looking explosive right off the gate here.
Yeah. And again, Nicki's been quite good for some time because he top 8'd Air 7, and that would have been 2 or 3 years ago at this point.
Right.
So he's no stranger to tournament pressure.
Yeah, it's funny when we talk about new blood in Melee, our scene's been so powerful for so long that it doesn't mean that you've been around for 2 weeks, right? It means that you've been around for a few years at this point still, and you're still new blood.
Like less than 5 years.
Yeah. These grounded China shields are so powerful.
Oh, wow.
No jump.
What a sick option to wave dash back up tilt there, and Pipsqueak closes the stock out. Not too much of a disadvantage here.
Meant to be a shiny.
Yeah, had to have been.
All filling each other out. He's the first one to find a grab here. Pipsqueak.
No tech chase, but he's keeping the pressure on.
Yep.
Oh, good back air out by Nicki.
Okay. On a quick note, the most recent win went on to Pipsqueak hand.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, wow.
So,
Okay.
I feel like usually he can go in both ways. Right now, Pipsqueak with a kind of good edge guard.
Yeah.
Nicki managed to just get back on stage.
Yeah, he was looking for that side B, and he just didn't get it. Ooh, he went for the straight up smash on the knockdown. Damn, MVP from Nicki.
Pipsqueak coming back in this game, though.
I like a good ledge dash dash dance, but Pipsqueak able to punish it.
Yeah.
Dead even here.
Yeah, that ledge dash dash dance always reminds me of Drug Fox. He was one of the first people I saw start doing ledge dash dash back. And
I
he would just
always
dodge
associate
and stuff.
Yeah, I totally associated with him, man.
Yeah.
I think he showed everyone how to do it. Okay.
Oh,
no! Chill level 5!
Yeah, he actually got stuck in his turnarounds there.
He did. He did like 5 of them.
Yeah.
He actually did like 3 of them. I just like exaggerating numbers. And there's the first game going to Nicki.
Dang, runs off, shines, dash dances in the shine, and then
Yeah, one too many inputs left and right there. Pipsqueak actually could have picked that edge guard up and the game, but Nicki's going to take game 1 here. Curious where Pipsqueak's going to be comfortable in his counter pick. I wonder, do you think he's a FD kind of fox?
I think both these guys could be FD kind of foxes, honestly.
Yeah, it's always fun to see
it's
who's
tough.
willing to pull the trigger first.
Yeah, that's the thing. I feel like if you want to go FD, you just also gave the advantage to your opponent. So that's a tough call for sure. So we're going up
Stadium.
Finds the up air. Ooh, the slide off shine. Oof. This is dash out of crouch. I think he did it a little too quick. You can't dash for the first 7 frames when you're crouching. So. Ooh, finds a dash attack. Once you unlock that move, that's such a powerful, long-reaching move in neutral, but you don't get to do it until like 30-40%, maybe a little higher than that. So.
Yeah. Oh, he went for that.
Up smash.
This is definitely one of the most crouch-heavy Fox Divas I've seen so far, right?
Yeah, great use of crouch cancel by both of them.
Ooh, there's the jump. Yep. Evaporated.
Yep. Let's move on to the next stock right away, right? It's just like no extra credit needed. I'm just gonna tie it up right away. Finds an up smash here.
Yeah, maybe he should have chain grabbed a little further because it looked like after the up smash there wasn't anywhere to be able to follow up.
I think the fear is that you chain grab them to the edge of the platform, and then once they DI off, you're no longer able to up smash.
Right.
You've missed out on your chance. So he's like, I want the guaranteed damage.
I just want the big damage. Yeah.
There's like fancy extensions you can do in those situations. Maybe like run up forward air. Ooh, but that wave line was really clean, really fast. More tech chases.
Dude, this is such a good stock by Nicki.
Yeah, he thought he was not going to land on the platform, so he barely missed that up smash, but... and Pipsqueak able to take it first.
Yeah,
finds the full hop back of it. They were within 1% of each other at one point, and every time they pick the stock, the other one ties it up right here.
Immediately, dude. There it is.
Yep.
Wow. It's so neck and neck. And in spite of that, if Nicki wins this game being up 2-0, the second cup's not going to look like it at all.
It's true. It's true.
Oh.
Close 3-0, though.
Yeah. They'd be on
proverbial.
They'd be on track for that.
Finds an up air.
Oh, wow.
Pipsqueak.
Oh!
Man.
Yeah.
What a stock.
Jeez, dude.
Yeah, that was the first, pull away I think we've seen.
Yeah, but watch. Nicki could bring it right back here.
Yep.
Good patience by both of them.
Oh, I love Pipsqueak also just taking a second to stand still and kind of reset the rhythm. We talked yesterday how important the rhythm is in that S5 versus Plup set.
Right.
When you can catch on to when your opponent wants to do things. It's, yeah, wow, look at that.
Yeah, so it's important to pay attention to your opponent's rhythm and to just make sure you're mixing up your own.
Exactly.
Because you want to find your opponent's pattern. You also don't want your opponent to find yours. So.
Wow, what a great tag.
Yep. Having the confidence to go for that when you're at 90%. Because if you just...
if you miss it, you're dead.
You're going flying. You're just holding down and away, right? It's the worst DI you can have.
So sick. Pipsqueak kind of running away with this game a little bit.
Yeah. Off the back of a couple nice Omsa attacks to keep himself alive. Living till 150.
Great grab.
Nice.
Big spacing there, yeah.
Yeah.
Big German spacing.
Ginormous spacing. Nicki still having the confidence to do insanely tight ledge dashes on the last stock.
That was everything.
Yeah, Nicki misses his re-grab there, Toph.
Oh, the first one's always the hardest one.
Oh, Pipsqueak a little early. I think he's going to close it out. There it is.
That looks like it. Not a lot of angles to choose from there.
Clean stuff.
I feel like if we have to put a tiny difference between those two, I feel like Nicki is a bit more comfortable in his movements, especially his dash dances. Whereas Pipsqueak is really good at just as you mentioned earlier, Toph, kind of standing there, in one spot and just threaten his opponent with a big wall of back up tilt.
Well, I'm looking at Nicki's incredible up tilt usage in all these games. He's landed chains of them just from wave dashing back in neutral.
Right.
If he can keep getting those, he'll be in a great spot here. But
oh, sometimes you do that up smash in the corner. I swear the Yoshi story slope makes it easier to miss. You don't quite run as far because they're lower. Oh my god, he could die for this, but Randall makes it tricky.
Oh, and he reverses it. Back airs him back off stage. I said too many pronouns there, but... Oh, synchronized up tilts.
Synchronized grab whiffs. Oh, there it is.
Wow, what a missed DI there.
Finds him back on stage, gets a tech chase.
Oh, I like the idea with the up air. Dude, that Randall coming off the left ledge has been messing these guys up.
Yeah.
And my theory is always like when Randall starts intervening in a game, he continues to do it. I don't know what it is about the rhythm of melee matches on Yoshi's story.
I like to think it's a different Randall every game, and some of them are just giant trolls.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Want to get as involved as they can.
some of them are kind of shy. You know,
yeah, exactly.
Little camera shy.
Every melee disc is personalized.
Right,
you guys
right.
know this, right?
Oh yeah. Well, I always used to say, like there's because the cloud is different in every region. Like there's the Washington cloud and the
funny.
California cloud. The weather's different, all kinds of places.
Yeah. Oh my god, he was invincible for so long that he had time to start a side B and then get up tilted. Like, clearly a missed input, but it's still funny just how deep into the side B he got before he got reversal.
Right. Oh no. At 108%, I mean, I guess, that stock was probably not going to be going on for that much longer anyway, but still hurts. Because now Pipsqueak is doing this. Oh, gets out.
Thought long and hard about which throw he wanted there. He's making the calculations of where the platforms were in relation to him.
Ooh, good backer to zone him out.
Tricky edge guard there. Didn't want to go for the read on just rolling up.
That's that crouch you were talking about, Toph.
Oh, yeah, dude.
So good at countering that get-up attack nowadays.
Oh. Pipsqueak kind of running away with it off the back of some mistakes from Nicki and some really clean punishes from Pipsqueak.
Wow.
Takes a few Shy Guys.
Ooh. It's so, Nicki is pulling the trigger a little bit with some of these reads on the tech chases, and I feel like the one thing is that Pipsqueak has been just a hair more, just a hair more
reactive.
A hair more reactive, that's right.
On the side platform. And that's pretty hard to do, especially the tech in place. If you're a little slow on that wave lane, they get their shine out. You drop your whole punish. Instead, he gets the kill and the game.
Wow.
Dude, I always feel like
right
in these Fox Dittos where both players are pretty technical, it's like the one Fox that is willing to take their time a little more on the punishes, it can really swing things. Like, it can really swing individual games. Because all you need is one stock where you're reacting well and you can get a zero death with platform tech chases.
Yep.
Completely changes the dynamic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pipsqueak starting the game off with a great smash DI on that drill.
Yeah, that was crucial too. You don't want to... Oh! Man, both of their smash DI, because Pipsqueak smashed DI out of the drill, and then Nicki smashed DI out of the up air on the side platform.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe he just missed it. It's always kind of hard to tell when they're kind of both moving so fast around the platforms, but definitely good defense by both players. Doesn't refresh, just finds a back air.
Yeah, that works just as well.
Yep.
There's only one angle he can really take there, so, it's not like you have to think too hard.
Run the numbers real quick and say, nope.
Yep. Yep. Ooh.
I feel that's super interesting by the fact that just Nicki picked out Dreamland after picking Yoshi's story and losing on this stage.
Right.
I feel like he was ready to go for the offense against Pipsqueak on Yoshi, but it's a shorter stage and maybe just felt more comfortable with that. Pipsqueak just showcased how he can just simply move with a simple jump. Nice Nicki.
And the miss.
And he kind of, or up being into the wall or whatever that was. I mean, still with the clean stock lead, but it does feel bad giving away some of these. Ooh.
Yeah, I do like Fauster's observation to counterpick the smallest stage and then say, nope, counterpicking the biggest stage, right?
Just switch the dynamic up.
Yeah.
Up tilt. Oh, he might have wanted a reverse bear there.
There's some of those reactions you were talking about. Nicki looking a little more patient than he was before.
Yeah, wow.
And it's paying off big. 3 stocks to 1.
Dude, I feel like we got a game 5 on our hands, ladies and gents. Oh!
Finds a down throw.
What was that?
That's not the first down throw we've seen this set, too.
Yeah. I was honestly even more... Whoa. Oh!
Just the grab itself was kind of surprising. He grabbed him out of the air, out of an air.
Oh! Nicki wanted to edge hug him.
Man.
Whoa.
Man, what a dominant last couple games, but on completely different sides, right? Like Pipsqueak looked dominant on Yoshi's, Nicki looked dominant on Dreamland.
This is reminding me of our Spacey pool in the NA groups yesterday, where you would have game 5 sets like this that would have multiple 3-stock swings each way.
Yeah. What was the set that was like this?
Nicki and Magi was a big one. Nicki and Magi. Ginger and Magi.
Ginger and Magi. Yeah. A lot of those. It's funny because I feel like a lot of the game 5ers from yesterday were kind of like 3-0 comeback style, where it was like someone takes 2 games, someone takes 2 games. But this is one of those back and forths.
Right, right.
Oh, man, he's
pushes
bullying
him
him off
off.
the stage,
Keeps
dude.
pushing him off. Ooh.
Wow, he's the corner control right now, dude. Oh, my God.
Oh, it's
no.
not going to be for nothing if he gets a grab. Oh, well.
That's the second missed chain grab I've seen Nicki do this set.
Yeah.
That's really unfortunate.
Oh, man. Pipsqueak getting a couple more chances. Cashes in on them immediately.
Yeah, he wasn't able to capitalize, or Nicki wasn't able to capitalize when he got that kind of grab that he might not have really even expected. But here's his chance to even things up.
Short hop up air into back air. Good back air that would have covered the low angle. Forces him to go high. Covers that too. Reverses the back air on accident. Gets one more lease at life.
Yeah, it's a crucial reverse there. That gives Pipsqueak another chance.
Oh, nice.
Wow, great shine grab.
Yeah, he just ran at him, right? Oh, man. When you can react mid-run, I think it looks sick because you just keep running, and that's your reaction point, you know?
Yeah, yeah. And the shine grab covering multiple options. It covered the wake-up shield.
Oh, wow.
The trade, land, up smash. Huge combo. Oh, you saw the down tilt started. He was like most of the way through with the hitbox, a couple frames off.
I've always thought that was so annoying how the visual animation for the tail swipe plays before the hitbox is out.
Right, right. Yeah, there's actually some Z-axis shenanigans happening with that down tilt. The hitbox comes out, and the first frame, it's in the background, and it doesn't actually hit anyone.
Wow.
And then the very next frame, it hits people. So it technically comes out one frame later.
You're telling me the only thing it can hit on that first frame is that elephant on the back of Yoshi's story.
Yeah, you're aiming at the elephant.
Wow.
Or in adventure mode, the toad that runs around and freaks out.
Oh,
against
yeah.
the Yoshis.
Yeah, that guy. He's freaking out. And I'm freaking out over the quality of this Fox Doodle right now.
It could come down to one grab right here, and Nicki gets the first one.
Oh, he's missed a couple chain grabs.
That's the third I've seen.
Oh, he walked up slowly.
Oh, my God.
Good shine.
Oh, another back air
good
would have done
recovery.
it, but he goes for the up tilt. He wanted the utmost punish.
Pipsqueak. Oh, he has no jump here. This could be death.
Oh, misses the up tilt there, but he picks it right back up with another chain grab.
Yeah, it could still be death, honestly. Okay, 86, and Nicki gets the ledge.
Good pressure.
Nice.
Good weight.
Yeah.
Not dashing too early.
For that
Slight
middle
DI.
DI, yeah.
Wow, Pipsqueak now up in this game.
Pips, dude.
Young Pips.
Young Pips. We call him Pips. Oh, that's going to be the stock, though, yeah. NTSC, baby.
This could go either way.
Last
Toph.
stock, yep. All comes down to final destination. All comes down to the last stock.
Bro. Oh, every knockdown. But oh, okay, Pipsqueak. He wants to kill him here. Oscar.
Up tilt re-grab, up air.
Oh, he missed the shine turnaround. All right, one more chance for Nicki here.
Oh!
He runs into the up tilt. Dude, that could have killed him.
Yeah, that sends him so far. Oh, terrifying full hop all the way in the corner. He can't get out right now. Pipsqueak has so much control. The back air covers the angle. And he takes the set.
What a set.
Yeah.
Pipsqueak takes it 3-2.
Wow.
I think the FD counter pick definitely benefited in there. He had such better percentages off his chain grabs and just general punish game. Really impressed by the young Swedish Fox there.
I thought that first stock where he walled him at the corner, and it wasn't even like a real punish. It was just like he could not get off the ledge back on the stage. I was like, damn, this is actually really good right now from Pipsqueak.
You can just say Pip.
I'm saying Pip.
It's kind of fun.
It's either Pips or Pip. I don't know which one I like more.
Squeak.
Fausto, what do you think?
Well, I would just say, like, I feel the Yoshi Story game was actually the main turning point of the whole set, honestly. Like, Nicki just thought it was a good stage, just like maybe corner a bit more Pipsqueak, because he was using well his space during Pokemon Stadium, for instance, but he just, like, get trapped by Pips.
Yeah.
So, kind of sad for that to just lost his counter pick and lost that choice. And afterwards, we just saw how Pipsqueak was so good on Final Destination in any case. And that was kind of it. Yeah,
I liked how you mentioned that Nicki had really nice like overall movement too, and so when he took like a small stage, he didn't really get to abuse just like moving around the stage a lot. Pipsqueak kind of took that one really cleanly, and then he wins cleanly on a big stage where he uses the platforms really well, and then it comes down to a stage with no platform, so you don't really get to abuse your good movement, and Pipsqueak has just consistent punishes, and that's kind of what pulled through at the end. A couple drop chain grabs from Nicki is kind of the difference maker there, right? So
I hate to bring it down to that one thing, but on FD it does seem like the difference maker.
You know, a lot of these replays are showing from both sides, actually, a lot of really good full hop drift back baits, full hop drift back drill. full hop drift back nair on the shield, things like that.
Yeah, talking about some Leffen influence there.
Definitely. I think a lot of the Foxes are kind of on that. I mean, IBW loves to talk about how much he uses full jump, so of course there's that. I'll always sort of associate that particular technique with Crush as well.
Yep.
Just having played him, he's like always doing full hop drift back. I remember he once sort of, he has this cynical way of talking about the game. He was like, yeah, if you full hop and drift back, you'll beat every Fox that's not top 20.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And I felt like Pipsqueak did it a little more than Nicki did overall, looking at those replays, which explains why he won, I suppose.
This should be one of the Slippy stats. Number of full hop drift backs.
Yeah.
Yes.
And whoever has the higher number definitely
just wins. Yeah.
Dude, even just full hops versus short hops, especially in a Ditto, I would be curious to see a stat like that.
Yeah, in a Ditto for sure.